Okay, this is another adventure of Double Dunn's Garage. This is Michael, and today we are going to start on a project that needs to be done to get this truck a dipstick, and it's involved, which means that, see this exhaust over here, this engine is an older engine, it's basically a crate engine, and this is new exhaust is an 84. And in 84, apparently they had the dipstick on the passenger side. Well, this truck has, this engine has it on the driver's side, which means that this exhaust manifold is incorrect. I'm going to fix this in two ways. First, we're going to just remove the exhaust completely out of the truck, and we're going to put headers on it. That's going to accomplish two things. That's going to give me a little more sound, and I'll show you the sound. And also, because it's super quiet, and it's a big mud truck, doesn't sound like anything special whatsoever. And also a little bit more horsepower, and also to fix the dipstick issue. Yeah, I could probably find a manifold that would work, but by the time I did that, you know, why? I have the headers in the garage, I have all the exhaust in the garage. Basically a bolt-on. I have the exhaust from another truck that was exactly like this. So, that's what we're going to start today. Anytime you start a project like this, the first thing you do is you take the ground cable off. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm probably not going to go in depth in a lot of this, but you know. Yeah. Alright, well, guys, I'm going to take the ground cable off and get to underneath the truck, and we'll talk from there. Well, as I realized, you guys probably have not heard the start and run recently, so I'm going to show you in a second. This big truck to get in. Alright. Oh my God. Just a second. Take two. As I disconnected the battery earlier. Super quiet. So this is one of the reasons. I'm going to shut it back off so I don't heat up the exhaust, okay? Alright, so that's the other reason. Super quiet. Need dipstick. And I think it's just going to be better to have a good set of headers. More horsepower. I don't know. Probably about maybe 20 horse. Whatever. Okay. Okay, we're under the truck. First sign of business we're going to do, we're going to cut the exhaust right here, or right here, or anywhere along here. Earlier I've already taken out the catalytic converter shield that was just getting in the way of the new exhaust. So we're going to cut it probably right about, to get a good thing, we're going to cut it right about here. We can always cut it back, alright? So that's first. Then I'm going to cut the exhaust. Maybe I'll leave it. And then I'll unbolt it back here somewhere. Can't tell if that's a bracket or not. It looks like there's a bracket over there. Pretty easy to get that off, I'm thinking. So, but we'll cut the exhaust in one spot, okay? Maybe it could just unclamp. I could try that. This feels like it's welded up here. One spot. But I don't know if I want to screw around. I think I'm just sawzalling it anyway. Just because of the fact that I don't want to screw around with it. Yeah, it's definitely got something right here. It's bolted in. I'll just sawzall, people. It looks like I might need a longer drive shaft. Possible. Anyway. Anywho. Alright, so I'm just going to sawzall it right here. Right about there. About the middle of that. And call it good. That way, if I want to reuse this piece to start the engine in my garage or something like that, or have a piece of exhaust for whatever, maybe somebody might want to buy this stuff, it's reusable in the straight edge area. Who knows? So I'll get on it. Okay, exhaust is cut. Quick and easy. Okay, next thing was to locate what hanger was holding it all up, which is just one hanger here. Yes, I need new shocks. Blah. Hate this. So I'll undo these bolts at this hanger, and the exhaust should come out. Probably pulled out the front. It'll be a lot easier. Thinking. So I'm gonna get on it. Okay, got the exhaust off. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh shit. I got the thing disconnected. Just a second. Okay, let's try this again. Let's listen to this without exhaust. Take two. Actually, it doesn't sound too bad. That's kind of funny.
It's not restricted.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay, guys. Next up, since I heard it, and actually it sounds kind of funny. Sounds like a tractor. Anyway, it's not gonna stay like that. That's not the whole point of what I just did. Well, next up is to take the bolts out of the exhaust drop downs. So we got, looks like 3 here. 3? Or is it 2? There's 3 there. I think this one's missing one over here, if I remember right. 1, 2. Yeah, this one's missing one. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. So I just realized I have to disconnect the battery. Completely forgot. Reason disconnect the battery. Got a lot of wiring right here. You screw around up in here, you're gonna like wreck it. So, and make sparks and stuff. So disconnect battery is just a smart thing if you playing around the starter, playing or working. Okay. All right. So next, disconnect battery. Drop down the stuff. Hopefully, all it does is it comes down, and I can pull it out this way. Otherwise, I might have to get the sawzall back out. I would hate to do that. I left it out just in case. I just have a feeling that I can just pull it forward and drop so slightly, and kind of drop a little bit more, and slide it out and let it sit down here since the truck's so high off the ground. So, yeah, 4-inch lift and 35s might help my ass on this. Okay, I'll be back with you. Okay, well, we got the exhaust off. They were super loose, bro. Just to let you know.
Really?
They're so loose on the driver's side that I could almost do them with hand.
Huh.
And it's all done. So next I got to take the exhaust manifolds off. So that'll be your next step. I'll get back to you. Okay, so I got these nifty little tire catchers for mud trucks and big trucks. Next step is to take all these bolts out. challenging, maybe. I got a thing for this. So, see how you got this has to go all the way out. I might actually use a stud. Just a bunch of washers put in there. I have that. I'll get it figured out. Otherwise than that, I think the rest of this should come out super easy. And put back together super easy. I got ground on the other side. Usually the ground goes right here, where my finger's pointing. So, I might put it back there. Otherwise than that, okay. Alright, get back with you. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this as part 1. Complete teardown. Everything's off. You see, there's a lot of grease there. So I got to clean that up. Every single bolt came out so smoothly. That's because it is a new engine, I assume. Well, I know it's a new engine, but I assume that's the reason. Anyway, it came out so smoothly, so I didn't have any problems with any rusty bolts, broken bolts, anything up here whatsoever. Amazing. Actually, every bolt was super loose on this side. Other side is, you know, it was a little tighter, a little snugger, but it all came out real nice. So things you have to watch out for, we're going to discuss this as we go, is the battery cable as the exhaust goes on there. We got to watch that. Your spark plugs themselves. Sometimes people need shorties for particular sets of headers. We're going to address the power steering issue, the bolt over there, how you address that with a set of headers on a truck like this. Exhaust from the headers back, you have to kind of address that yourself. Everybody does it a little differently. I do mine via, I luckily ran into a set of pipes, so I don't even have to modify it, just bolt in. So I modified the last ones on my Blazer, which is same frame, a little shorter body. But yeah, so we'll address this stuff next time we get on part 2, okay? Which would be installing them. I'm going to clean all this up. And when we're going to be back, will be spotless. And then we'll go ahead and we'll address this, get some header gaskets. I have them actually. Yeah, I know that's too long. My brother mentioned that. And, like, impale myself on it. A lot of stuff has to be addressed in here, like this whole box that has air conditioning doesn't work anymore. There's a condenser in front of it that needs to be taken out. I did not cut that, so whoever did that might have let out all the stuff. Not me. Environmentally, so it comes to poison like that. Anyway, all right. Okay, guys, this is Double Dunn's Garage. It's Michael then, and we'll see you later. Okay, bye.